You were with your friends partying when the alcohol kicked in. Said you wanted me dead, so.
My name is Conan Gray. I am from Georgetown, Texas, where there's just cows and gas stations. And I'm a songwriter, singer person, apparently, allegedly. I think growing up in Texas, in the middle of nowhere, you kind of come up with your own things to do. So I was always just running around outside. I was catching bugs, and I liked to draw a lot. I drew a lot in high school and middle school, but I didn't really start writing songs until I picked up guitar. Once I started writing songs, I was just obsessed with it. I was never not writing a song. I was always recording things into my phone. I was always making up jingles for things and signs on the road and ingredients on labels. I just really liked it, and it was the first time that I felt like all of the thoughts in my head that were driving me crazy could be put down somewhere where I can make sense of them. When I was a kid, I listened to a lot of the Dixie Chicks. I think the first time my mom ever realized that I liked singing was that she was in the car on the phone with my aunt, and my aunt's like, "Oh, what's playing on the radio?" She's like, "There's nothing playing on the radio." She's like, "What's that song?" She's like, "Oh, that's just like Conan singing in the backseat." And I was like singing like full heart and gusto as a 7-year-old, just like these Dixie Chick songs. The first show that I ever played was a year ago. I was so afraid in the beginning because I thought that people were gonna judge me, but the second I stepped out on stage, the first show, it was in Houston to 250 people. I realized very quickly that people were there because they loved me. You know, people were there because they understood me. I feel like I black out into a different person. I don't know who I am on stage. That's like somebody else that you would not meet on the street for sure. But my fans have come up with this thing where normal Conan is Conan, but there's an alternate Conan named Bonin. And Bonin is really aggressive. So I think Bonin to them is that their kind of alter ego. Also, sometimes I'll walk out on stage like, "We want Bonin." So I think they've decided for themselves.
Let me tell you a story about a boy and a girl.
Being a songwriter is very, very psychological. You know, it's all about the human experience. And I think when I'm writing a song, I don't really think, I'm just writing a song. My life influences me a lot, but also, you know, I'll like watch a movie and write a song about the main character or a side character. I do this really annoying thing that my friends hate, but if my friends like rant to me while they're texting me or something, I'll turn around and like in an hour I've sent them a text message of like a song that I wrote about their argument that they just had with their boyfriend or something like that, and they hate it. But it's just like really good inspiration, you know? I'm not dating anyone, so I'll just write songs about you instead.
And I hope that they all get there happy.
The past year has been a lot of change. I haven't taken much time to really take it in. I had no idea that everything was going to flip like that for me. I was sitting in my room making a song on GarageBand with not even the slightest clue that it was going to go viral and I was going to get signed and do all these crazy things. I had no idea, and like everything can change in a moment, and just that thought is something that kept me going, and I hope that people who listen to the album are able to take away that message as well.
It's not the end of the story.